Hey,
Why do I have to start the video?
because you're the most experienced out of all of us. You
Yeah.
interviewed celebrities.
I've done it all.
You've done a lot of stuff, man.
I've made it. Okay, so POV, yes. So we have a midlife crisis. So we thought, like, let's start a YouTube channel, and maybe that will help us.
We don't have money to buy an expensive supercar, so we thought,
Let's see YouTube.
let's do YouTube as a midlife crisis thing.
Let's start with our name. How did we came up with Colla3ros?
Yeah, tell me.
I ask you the question.
Okay, Colla3ros, we're bros. We're collabing together. Initially, we don't think. Initially, we want to start our own YouTube channel. Some of us already have a YouTube channel. We thought, why don't we bundle the strengths of our creativity and output and start a new YouTube channel where we're just collaborating with one another, but also with other YouTubers, other, famous people and whatnot.
Yeah, I think like this generation is so focused on TikTok and Instagram that a lot of people left YouTube. It isn't quick. With Reels and TikTok, you can get so many views, get so many followers in a short time. So YouTube is empty if it comes to content. And I think we can make good content. And
Bruh.
why are you guys so...
I'm still waiting on how we came up with the name.
Oh, are we talking about that?
Yeah.
I think a lot of people miss those old YouTube times. I see things like YouTube in 2016, YouTube 2018 was the shit, YouTube 2015 was the shit, and then they come up with a few big names that aren't making videos anymore. So I think there's a new thing for people to enjoy.
Check. So
Yeah.
that's why we're starting a podcast,
No, we're not.
which is very new.
So for the people that are watching, we're not gonna make we're gonna make podcasts, of course, but it's not gonna be our main content. So
No,
we want to
no,
be
no.
creative. We want to put some work in it, and I think it's important to tell this as well. So we know each other from back in the days, and it's funny because we know a lot of people, but we don't know a lot of people that had passion for YouTube. But you did, and I did. So we always shared that love, and now to sit here and just start this journey is just insane. It's amazing. Like after so many years, I think like it's a lesson for everyone. Like we don't have shit at the moment, right?
Yeah.
Like we're at literally zero. So if we're ever going to be successful, it is because we just started
We've spoken about this idea for years.
for years. Yeah.
Start together, make a YouTube channel together.
Yeah.
For years, and years went by like that.
Yeah.
We haven't done shit.
We always thought like, we have to fix some stuff to get started, and then it'll work out. But I've learned over the years that when you want to achieve something, you just have to start doing that thing. Nothing will get you closer to your goal than doing whatever you need to do to get to your goal,
And that's where people lose. There are like two things where people lose. It's by not starting and by not being consistent and just giving up.
Yeah.
So let's do a quick introduction, wrap it up, and give them some good content after this video.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah. So who's gonna start? I think Kerim.
Cream.
Kerim.
Let's start with Kerim. So I'm Kerim. I'm 28 years old. I'm soon a father-to-be. My son will be born in a few weeks. I have a passion for fitness, for health, and for the past few years I've been making content in my own little circle, just little stories and everything. But I've always wanted to make a YouTube channel, and I think this is the best opportunity to do it with my two friends.
How many
So,
times did I tell you to start a YouTube channel?
Every time you see me, you talk about why don't you start? So maybe the time is now. We all three feel it.
Why the fuck do you scream in the microphone like that? Like we're gonna scream to this, please.
It's from
a lot of
excitement,
edit
man.
work for me.
Yeah, Cream is
I
the
know.
only guy I know that makes content without being commercial.
Yeah, and
Like
it's,
you
very valuable.
post like 1,000 Instagram reels. Yeah, right.
Yeah, because
But you don't post it online. You don't do it commercially.
because it's just like a little diary of mine. I've started doing it when I had like 1 or 2 views, just for myself, because I enjoyed the process. I did it for years, and why you
Like
what is process?
Why you bullying me?
process.
Process.
But he means progress.
I know.
It's fine, bro. It's fine.
You two guys are just bullies, man.
No, he's a bully.
Yeah.
I overlooked it.
Do you-
I'm
do you-
listening.
Do you have more questions or?
No, you were in the middle of your explanation. So
Okay, 20 years.
It all started when our father
Yeah.
left me when
Fatherless content. Okay, go to you. Okay, so
Okay.
you're done, right?
yeah, you
Sure,
can you,
sure, I'm done.
You can tell he was an interviewer. Yeah, I'm Jiwo. I already have a YouTube. Well, this used to be your job, right? Interviewing people.
I know.
What should I say? I'll just keep it short so you can stop holding in your laugh.
Okay.
I basically like storytelling. Just creating content in general. I used to do it as a kid, RuneScape edits, PK videos, just gaming in general. But as of late, I've started making more animation storytelling types of videos. Yeah, this friend over mine has a really good video equipment, so I've joined him, and hopefully I can use some of his equipment to level up my own content. No. I think it's easier to go in front of the camera if you're alongside two other friends. So this is also like a next level in my own career in the YouTube world where I expose myself in a sense in a safe space. Hopefully, I mean you're laughing at me, but
No one's laughing.
it's considered a safe space. Yeah, that's it.
So I'm Ismail Ilgan. I'm the only one that's using his full name.
What? You serious?
Okay. So yeah, I've always had a lot of love for YouTube. I've been following YouTube for so many years. Like back in the days when mine's gonna be really long. No, I'm gonna keep it short. Okay. I was in love with YouTube. Did it in 2012, 11 in English. So I was young and I did English content. When you're young, you're just very vulnerable.
Hmm.
Vulnerable, right?
Yeah.
Vulnerable.
Vulnerable.
Like when you're young, you're very vulnerable.
Vulnerable.
Vulnerable. How the fuck do you say that?
Vulnerable. Vulnerable. Just say it
Literally.
quick. Vulnerable. No one hears it. Yeah.
So when you're young, you're very vulnerable. Wait, let me drink. So very.
This is payback for making fun of him.
Okay, so when you're
Find another word, man.
Yeah, find another word, bro. When you're young, yeah? Yeah.
okay, so I was young and I was really sensitive
Yeah, nice.
about other people's comments. So you're a teenager, you go to school, people watch your videos, and I was doing crazy stuff. Like I was drinking milk and puking.
I remember that video, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so. And then I just quit, yeah. And then I was like, okay, I have to start YouTube again in 2016. And I became famous in Holland, but I did it in Dutch. Making content, became famous. And then I quit YouTube again, started my own business. And I was like, I'm doing all this shit, but there's just one thing that I didn't do in my life and I've always wanted to do, and that was going international with YouTube. So I was always searching, but I didn't want to do it alone.
Yeah.
You always said I don't want to be 80 and regret having not started a YouTube channel. So
Yeah, even if it doesn't work out, I've tried it. We're gonna put a lot of work in it, and if it doesn't, it's gonna work out. I just have this feeling. Really,
Yeah,
I've
you're
always had
consistent.
this thing where I get sad because I just see people talking and they just feel things, and they say I feel this is gonna happen. And I was always wondering why don't I feel things? So I say a lot of things, but I don't feel it. But this time, I just feel this is gonna work out very well. So
Yeah, hopefully.
It's just gonna be
PG,
people.
man.
People have to enjoy the content, right? Really enjoy the content.
Or PC. PG? I don't know. Just political
Forget.
correct.
Oh,
I don't want to anger anyone. Unless they deserve it. So, you have anything to add to that, Kerim?
Cream, yeah. No.
so this is the end of the video. Welcome to our channel. Just subscribe and all that kind of things. Just comment. I don't know if anyone is watching. It's crazy because
I don't
we
think-
don't know what to expect. Our people.
I think this is for us.
this is more for us than for you guys.
No,
So
but this thing has a lot of potential. So if you subscribe, you can say I was one of the first subscribers that's up to them. So
yeah, Mr. Beast liked my picture once. So
Really?
no.
Oh.
Thank you guys for watching. Bye.
Bye-bye.